Welcome back, friends, listeners, everybody, to another episode of Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
This week, it's a late episode. We'll explain why.
Wow.
And if you're here in Southeast Texas, you know exactly why. But we're going to cover some episodes, some Toku Toy Time.
Yes.
No news, not this week. I mean, there was news, but nothing we're really gonna talk about. Last week we really had a news section, and I'm thinking of putting it up sooner, but we'll see. Mostly because when I went into the analytics, Sentai is doing the worst. By the way, I'm Super Blastex.
And I'm Toku Tony.
And we're your hosts here for Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Wow.
We're going to cover this past week's Superhero Time. Incidentally, there's a new one that's airing in about 20 hours from now.
Yes.
Or 22 hours from now, something like that.
And we will be watching it.
Yeah. Rain or shine. Anyway, so yeah, before we get into this week's episodes, we do like to discuss our weeks. So, Toku Tony, how was your week? How was our week? Yeah,
it was, my week was pretty good, actually. I had a good old time. Working mostly on Monday. It's actually pretty good. It gave me something to do.
I forgot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, excuse me. And of course, there are chapters down below. Earlier when I said the Sentai is doing poorly, that's what I meant. The chapter for Sentai, yeah. Nobody's really listening to that at all. Gotchard's higher. That's good. But you didn't work on Monday?
No, yeah, I worked with my dad on Monday.
Oh, that kind of work.
Yeah, it was an all day sort of work. Helping him out with the generator and everything outside, and then y'all helped us out a lot with the cutting of the tree and all that.
Yeah. Moving
everything around. That was mostly y'all, because I was dead tired at the end of that day. So
we are talking about the hurricane.
Yeah.
That got us here in Houston. Hurricane
Beryl.
Beryl.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird because we kind of heard a little bit of it, but even it felt like the forecasters were shocked by how fast it got here.
Yeah.
And how much it's done. As of this podcast recording, my father still does not have power.
Right.
And I know lots of other Houstonians are suffering with that as well. That sucks. It really, really sucks. I don't know if you heard about the graffiti out here on the streets.
Yeah, I passed it the day of whenever it came up. I think that was, on Tuesday, going to work, I passed that graffiti up. Was it Tuesday? Or I think it was Wednesday, whenever it came up. It was pretty good. It was pretty nice. It said center pointless on I-10 going past, was it the Heights? Yeah,
it's pretty apt. They even did a news story on it.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Because everybody's pretty upset with Centerpoint, which is our main energy provider here in H-Town. And I don't like the mayor of Houston got upset that there's people that don't have power, yet just down the street we can have full power and play a baseball game.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's still work for the baseball players, right? That's just like us.
Yeah.
Power's back, so we have to go to work.
What was it, like $5 tickets and like $1 hot dogs?
I don't know.
But like still.
That shows to me that our mayor does not watch baseball, if anything. Because he just thinks of it as a game and not worthy of getting power.
Right.
It's more than that.
It's a community. Really.
It helps generate income for the city of Houston as well. So
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we've had a rough go. When did it hit? Saturday? No.
It hit Sunday afternoon. Or Sunday night.
Sunday in the morning. Yeah, 4 in the morning.
Was it? Oh yeah. Yeah.
4 in the morning. Or was it Monday?
It was 4 a.m. Monday, but it got here Sunday night.
Right.
With the thunder. And
Right. Monday, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I slept all night Friday, or all day Friday.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't do anything on Friday because I was just that beat, and then I woke up at like midnight.
Yeah.
And then I tried to go back to sleep, but I woke up definitely whenever the power went out at 4. And that's when we had lost power from then until Tuesday.
Yeah, we got our power Tuesday at here. I have the receipts right here. So we lost our power Monday at 4 a.m. and we got our power back Tuesday at 5 o'clock
p.m.
Yeah, p.m.
Yeah. So that's, that's 13 hours.
Yeah.
13-hour difference, and Monday 2 days, 13 hours. So yeah, 2.5 days. But you know, we just dealt with this 2 months ago.
Yeah, just about,
with a tornado that we had in downtown Houston.
Yeah, it went straight through downtown.
Nobody's, I think, calling it a tornado, but I think it was the conditions for a tornado.
Yeah.
It's been rough because, you know, obviously we still have to drive to work, and we drive by so many just deserted streets because they have no power in a whole neighborhood. Specifically my dad's neighborhood, when we have to pick him up and take him to work and take him home. We drive by the streets and there's nobody in the streets.
Yeah.
There's no cars parked anywhere, of course. And you just can hear the faint sound of generators running people's houses. It sucks, man. It's so sad. I wish we had better government, honestly. Like I don't want to get into it, but
don't we all?
It's a shame. Yeah.
You know, like that meme?
Well, no. Some people don't want government, and other people don't know what they want. That also happened last week, or the week before, that we didn't talk about. Just the presidential election, like debate thing.
I do not expect us to talk about that.
No, just, you know, I mentioned government, so
true.
It's all trash. Did you get anything in the mail?
I did, but it's not Toku related. I ordered some books off Kinokuniya, however you say it. I'm catching up on all of the things I've been missing. So, Dan, Chainsaw Man, Slaved Prisoner, Chained Soldier, in America is what it's called. What was the last one? I'm getting into more things to collect. I know I have like a lot of manga in there already for the shelves, but I just want to get into a little bit more, because the stuff that I get is stuff I've already read. But everything I have physically isn't everything that I've read in Japanese, but everything that I do have physically in Japanese is stuff I've already read in English.
Yeah, actually that's what I was going to say too, is you have a lot of manga, but it's Japanese. Yeah,
it's all Japanese. I don't know why I started collecting it. I think just because it looked cool and it sat better on my shelves. Just getting Japanese manga. I think because also I started collecting it from Mandarake because it was super cheap.
Right.
Because you could get a whole volume for like let's just say, Go-Go Loser Ranger. Also, I'm catching up on that. I have volumes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 already in the mail, coming on the way. But what came this week was Dan and the Chainsaw Man Chapter 17 or Volume 17, and the rest of it is coming soon. They haven't sent me a tracking shipping notice yet, but I'm really hoping it'll come soon.
From Mandrake?
Yeah, no, from Kinokuniya.
Oh, Kinokuniya, okay.
Yeah. But that's everything I got. Just that little stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what really I could do for PMC. So like getting a DGP outfit, getting the tracksuit and the track pants and the vest, and or getting a Kuga outfit, which is just
cool guy
jeans, a white shirt with a Kuga logo, and a flannel.
Wait, his shirt in the show has a Kuga logo?
Yeah, everything he wears has a Kuga logo on it.
Why? Pants too?
Yeah, yeah. His motorcycle, his jacket, the back of his like thing has a Kuga logo on it. His white shirt always has a Kuga logo on it. I think he has a watch with a Kuga logo on it.
No idea.
Too. Yeah. Pretty cool.
I was gonna go back to your book thing. I was gonna suggest. Stay with me.
I'm saying.
If you're buying books, even from Kinokuniya, that's probably good.
It's good with a membership.
Get children's books, elementary books, to help you teach you Japanese.
Oh yeah, so I could read it.
So then you could read your. And I'm not even kidding either. Like use. Because when I was really getting into trying to learn a language, not really anymore. One piece of advice that I thought made a lot of sense was to watch that country's Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Because the point of that is to teach kids how to speak. Period.
Yeah.
So if you can use context and you're an adult, you'll know. Oh, he's pointing at a red thing and he's saying,
"Yeah,
Aka." That's red.
Learning from that.
And yeah, you can extrapolate from that. So. In the same way, I would say if you could, you look for it. I don't know what to look for, but like kids' books.
I'm glad you said that, because Kinokuniya on their online web store has a tab specifically for learning Japanese.
How good am I?
Learning Japanese, Genki textbook series, Tobira textbook series, Mina no Nihongo series, Japanese for busy people series, Murogato textbooks, beginner Japanese, advanced intermediate.
That would be cool.
Japanese for busy people series. I want to know what that is. I'm just clicking on that right now. Japanese for busy people 1.
Just flashcards? Flashcards on a ring?
It looks like an actual
key ring.
Oh my god, this book has sold over 1 million copies worldwide since 1984. Revised 4th edition. Oh wow, okay, so people
revise.
Yeah. Oh. Japanese for busy people. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Jeez.
And that's how they sold 1 million.
Pretty good. No, yeah, that's great advice. I'll definitely look into that because there's a tab specifically for that, getting these books to learn it a bit, even just so that I can read it, right? Correct.
Yeah, I think, kettle, pot, whatever. I want to learn Japanese too, just not yet.
I hear you. How you say that was? Oh yeah, going back to the week stuff. That hurricane happened, and then the rest of the week, Monday we didn't go to work. I worked with my dad to get the generator working, get gas and all that. I went with you for that.
Oh yeah.
We went, looked around, got gas, saw all the terrible sights, all the trees falling down, the electrical wires,
roofs turned up,
everybody freaking out, and people waiting in line for gas station. Tuesday we went to work. At the end of that day, literally at the end of that day, we found out we had power, so we came home all happy and surprised. Had a little scare with the AC. We thought it wasn't working that well, but it just had to kickstart a little bit. We just had to have it be on for a little bit longer. And then the rest of the week was pretty good. I'm not on call this week. I will be for the next 2 weeks. I'm a busy boy.
Wait, you did it?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Felipe. Because he doesn't have power. And I need to be on call whenever you're on call.
You don't need to. I mean, I appreciate it.
I like helping you out. But yeah, that was pretty much my week. Just a good Monday. A really good start to the week Monday. I tried to keep in high spirits about it. So I tried to work as much as I could with my daddy. Yeah, I kept busy. Monday was pretty good, and I slept like a baby, tired AF.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you woke me up. Remember that? I was freaking out.
Today?
No, Tuesday morning. You woke me up and I freaked out. Remember that?
When we're trying to go to work?
Yeah. Because we had the fan set up in my parents' rooms.
Oh, right, when we didn't have power.
Yeah, so I slept next to the fan, and then you woke me up and I freaked out. Do you remember that?
In the morning?
Yeah.
To go to work?
Yeah, Tuesday morning. You woke me up and you said, "Hey, Steve, our boss."
Whoa.
Hey, you said,
Oh.
"Hey, our boss said let's go."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh."
Right. Yeah, I remember.
Which is, I gotta figure out why that is, man. I wake up and I'm like, someone's like actively trying to murder me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
What? Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
You were on the vet.
Yeah.
But
that was my week. How was your week?
I did get some stuff in the mail.
Ooh.
Let me see. My plans are all coming to Keikoku.
Okay.
Keikaku.
Yeah.
No translator's note that time. You know that meme, right?
No.
All according to Keikaku?
All according to Kika. Oh, like was that a meme?
Yeah. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku. If you search that, you'll get it. So yeah, I'm gonna be leaving in 2 weeks to California for 2 days, basically. My buddies are hyping me up about it. It's also the birthday weekend for some of my friends, and look, you're smiling. You already knew, right?
Yeah, I already knew.
the meme.
Yeah, the meme.
Yeah.
Oh, it took me 1 second to remember.
All according to Keikaku.
Keikaku means
Translator's note.
Yeah, translator note. Damn, forgot about that.
Speaking of, I saw a tweet, somebody complaining about certain subs, fan subs and stuff, or even regular subs.
Uh-huh.
And every time we watch Boonboomger, I really, really appreciate their localization.
Oh yeah.
And I just single out Boonboomger because that's a team versus this. I think it's just two people.
Mm-hmm.
This being Gotchard, or Kamen Rider. But
people we cannot say.
Sentai is always, like, for the most part, like a team, and that could just be three people. I don't know. But it feels like, and this is a weird thing to say, and I hope it's not like negative. It's going to be parentheses positive.
Okay.
It feels like they are localizing it as if a Power Rangers show would have localized Sentai.
Oh, okay.
Like the puns.
Yeah.
We saw it in this episode with the ATM constantly.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's not going to exactly translate in English what he's saying.
Yeah, there was one of them where I was like, he did not say ah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But no, yeah, that's definitely not outrageous to say. You're totally right about that.
But the point of the character, and I'm jumping ahead because we're going to talk about it later.
Yeah.
I'll save it for that. Yeah, so it just made me appreciate Overtime's work in their subs.
Yeah.
I think they also did Kyoryuger the same way, and Kyoryuger's tough because one of the characters a lot of his lines are just puns because he makes jokes all the time. And again, those puns in Japanese would not necessarily work in English.
Just like for the people that sub,
they found a way.
01.
That was tough too.
That was very
because
tough.
I don't even get the Arutana Naito.
Yeah.
Arutana
Naito.
Yeah.
Which means
that's how you know it's
that's
Naruto?
how you know it's Aruto, right?
But that doesn't
Arutana
make sense.
Naito.
Right. He says a joke and then he says that's how you know it's me.
Yeah.
But that's how you know it's his name, right?
But yeah, because the pun is that Aruto means that it's from him, but that doesn't really translate. You just have to do it like exactly.
Yeah, and I don't know what the equivalent or for that, unless that is the equivalent, in which case, yikes. Because I don't follow it. I don't really get the. It's like Dave Chappelle saying, you know, I had to shoot the clown, and that's how you know it's me. I had to drive on the wrong side of the street, and that's how you know it's me. Or that's how that. I don't know. I'm sure, like I said, like we were saying, in Japan, those kind of comedians, those comics, they're their own league. On Tuesday, I got 2 packages. I'll talk about what one of them is in Toku Toy Time. Did you see it, Tony?
No, I did not. But is that it right there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was freaking out about that whenever I was in here a little earlier.
You did see it.
I did see it, but I didn't want to freak out about it because I didn't know fully if that was something that you had gotten previously and I'd forgotten.
No.
or if it was a new thing. But now that I'm looking at it, like, oh my god,
There's another thing on top that I didn't open yet.
I didn't look at that yet.
It's closed anyway. I need like it's still taped.
Okay.
I should look at it anyway.
Yeah. You want me to toss it to you?
No, because I'm not gonna take a picture of it.
Oh, true that.
No, it's the Neji Rangers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they finally came
Yeah,
in.
finally. I was super happy about those.
Actually, I just remembered. I got a notification that I was supposed to get something yesterday, and hello.
Came in.
Let's see,
Is
on the way.
There is a little bit of TokuNews that I did want to talk about. So I'll just shoehorn it here a little bit. It's really minor. It's just that
severe weather delay, no date, and yet the other thing got here.
Oh, dude!
Sorry, go ahead.
Dude, I could have told you that.
Well, no, I thought the other one would get here because, I mean, the other stuff got here.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that more stuff for Kamen Rider Gav was shown off more than just his promotional picture and all that. But it's really nothing like groundbreaking. It can really be uploaded into like a bigger separate thing. It's just more forms that he's going to use and how the belt actually works from a supposed leaker, and just that it's interesting and that I like the forms that's coming out. You'll have to look it up on Twitter.
Maybe at the end. Do you want me to pull them up now?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, pull up.
Or you know what? I think I can just go to Twitter. I think I send it to you on Twitter.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, because all those forms, I wanted to talk about a little bit about one of them.
Let me see.
So we did get that promotional stuff for Gav, and it's been really, really pushed in Gotchard's recent promotion. Only because, not for the promotion of the show itself, but because Gotchard's EX4 has come out and Gav's Kemi cards have been put in there about 6 times, 7 times, I think.
Yeah.
6 or 8 times. So now they're really pushing for this Gav promotion, really sabotaging Gotchard from the beginning. It's really unfortunate to see what's happening, but I'm excited to see about Gav.
It's weird because is that how? Excuse me.
Oh, I'm glad you got that picture.
Is that how? I figured this is what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Is that how Geets was at the end, where they were pushing Gotchard?
It was not.
Right? I didn't think so.
Geets, we didn't even see most of anything until like the last 10 episodes, maybe. And then even then, we didn't get official Gotchard until like the last episode, where he was in the episode itself.
Well, I mean, we're to what? 8 episodes from the end? So the timing does track.
True that.
But I don't know if we saw a bunch of forms for Gotchard.
Right, no, we didn't even see. We just saw the one.
I think we saw just that one. I don't know if we saw Varad.
We saw his one form, and we saw his wild form.
Wild form, which was the blue hopper, yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels really weird.
What the fuck was that?
Oh no.
Someone's generator just blew.
I thought it was thunder. No, it's definitely not thunder.
No, that sounded like someone's generator.
We don't have a generator on right now.
No, like a neighbor. Oh yeah, we don't have generators on right now. The whole neighborhood's lit up. What the hell was that then?
I don't know.
I hope a firework. Let's just say a firework.
What?
You were saying something about Gotchard's promotion?
Oh, no, it just felt like from the beginning Gotchard was just destined to fail. Or not fail, but not be the thing Toei wants to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they've done a bunch of cards, promotional cards, and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
Throughout Gotchard's time on air, I felt like we kept seeing Geets.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the cards that were in fan votes were Geets.
Yep.
Geets cards that were getting printed. And like you were saying, there's even Gabu cards that are going to be in, or Kemi cards or whatever. And then you get stuff like with Gotchard, no new form for Majade.
Right.
No new form for Valvarad. At least not yet. But again, we're 7 episodes away from the end. I don't know. Gotchard is in a really weird spot, and I feel like a lot of people are agreeing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that a lot of people are like, yeah, they're ready for this. They're ready for Gabu.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Which is so weird. And to add on before what you were saying with the with like putting Geats in right here and then Gavu here at the end. It really felt like they were trying to push other shows in the toy line for this show, even with the Soto and the Chemi cards. I mean, the first Soto that came out for this for Gotchard, half of it was the end of Geats, and then every subsequent Soto after that, except for this latest one, has been also Geats.
Yeah.
And the cards that were in here, the regular mainline series, the Gotchard cards were solo him, but then EX, half of it was Geats characters as well, having their forms and then their
part of that was because of the movie.
Yeah. And then with Legend coming about, now they added that little sub thing of Legend in the middle of Gotchard's story. Yeah. And then towards the end. And now here at the end of Gotchard's story, we're pushing all about Gavu and his own toy line, and Gotchard's own toy line with the cards. So it just feels like there's other things that are being pushed for Gotchard. It's really just like sabotaging Gotchard's story if you really care about it.
It felt like Gotchard was there too, and it's gonna sound weird, like for now. This is what we have on for now.
Yeah.
Watch this if you want, but this is what we have for now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like. I mean, you can see a lot of good work put into it, a lot of hard work. I'm not discrediting anybody. It just feels aimless, like crazy. But I really don't want to get into that until we get to the episode discussion.
True. Yeah. Let's not distract myself.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. With just the state that Gotchard seems to be in.
It's just the way it crumbles. I mean, no other writer that we've seen in the past 5 years has had this much incorporation from other writers as it's airing.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say something so that hopefully you can bring it back to me when we talk about it later. The character of Ichinose is something I wanted to discuss later. The character.
The character, not the Muppet Man.
Yeah. Well, sure. Now, do you want to talk about these forms real quick? Before you do, I think it's really weird, but I'm sure there's a reason that his feet are all clawed. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to talk about that too. I am really liking these forms. Obviously, his Gavu form, a gummy, his chocolate form, his lollipop sweets form, his marshmallow form, and his potato chips form. This is really fun and a creative way for snacks and the way that they look in their design. He has a cowboy hat on for chocolate. His lollipop sweets guy is like a big roboed up suit, which I'm loving, by the way. I love that they kept.
I like that there's a mech. Yeah.
Yeah. His marshmallow suit, which is all big fluffy and all that.
By the way, I said mech with air quotes.
Right. It's like Robotaro.
It's like Mighty Action X.
Yeah.
Maximum Action X?
Mighty Maximum.
I don't remember.
It's bordering on Bunderas. Not really. But potato chip form. Love that he's holding.
Weirdly, I think Bundario's slimmer than that, but yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, probably actually. This guy's thick. Look at his ties. Potato chip. Funny. He's squeezing a bag of potato chips. He has potato chip swords. I like that a lot. He also looks more like a grasshopper in that, or like a hornet. I like that a lot. In the marshmallow, he looks like a bear. In the chocolate, he looks like a cowboy with a chocolate gun. And I don't know what they're trying to do for the lollipop sweets guy, but he has like a face in his chest. I like that a lot. I want to see where this goes. Also, obviously, because there's a second writer involved, which we don't officially know the name yet, but I do. I'm not gonna say it. But having this motif, I did not like it. Oh, melted chocolate.
Poncho.
Oh, I like that a lot. I want to see where this goes, and I want to know what the second rider, his motif is. I forget it on top of my head now, but I'm excited for this. These character designs look cool for the most part. They're a bit lacking in the mid-lower section, above the knees, below the belt. All of them really, except for the mech, obviously. But they have some things on their shin guards for when they're playing soccer. But nothing really in that below the knees, above the knees, below the belt area. More stuff.
I think the red belt works better than the orange belt we've had this year.
I hear that.
I like that these are all such different designs.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Ryder didn't. I mean, I'm saying this as a fan of Gaim and Exade, but I wish Ryder wouldn't show and shoot so many forms.
Yeah.
Before the show even starts. I get why they have to do it because of products and toys and everything. It just, excuse me. I want more of the main character before I get more of everything else. I want the main character to be a guy.
Yeah, just a dude.
A dude who can fight and everything. But I guess that's empty because it's like every writer has been doing this because of the modulation and everything. The other thing I was gonna say, okay, these are toys, and they're gonna make toys of they're gonna make play versions of these things, right? The weapons of these characters are, I think, ass.
No, yeah.
That is
they're
cardboard with a sticker on it.
Right. That's
cardboard with the sticker on it. Look at that. I don't like that.
I was also going to say something about that. I totally forgot what I was going to say about the feet C's. They have claws, but the mech is a mouth C's with teeth. I don't know where that goes. Yeah, that's a mouth. Those are clompers. It also looks like it's like screw bits going into that suit. I don't know what
they all have that.
I don't know what that's about, but it looks cool for the very least. Yeah, no. Please.
I don't like the weapons.
Why are they like cardboard, right?
The weapons look extremely cheap.
In my eyes, just looking at this as an enjoyer, but mostly as looking at this for like a marketability for the toys for the kids, they can definitely sell more of these plastic chocolate guns and plastic sword potato chips than they could of the kamenrider, which is the handheld thing that you put on your wrist and then shoot. These are definitely way more mass producible and probably more cost efficient with how they sell to the kids.
But are kids gonna want these? Another thing that I thought of that might be a concern, I don't know where they are with this though, is if parents get upset about their kids wanting, oh, potato chips. I want to be like potato chip rider. Oh, I want to be like a marshmallow. Give me marshmallow. I don't know if that's actually a thing in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But it made me think of Gaim, and it made me wonder if kids were like, oh, I want more fruit. Which would be cool because it's fruit.
Yeah.
But it's a good contrast.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think Gaim is 10 years this year.
Oof, really?
2014? I think so. They're getting all the memorial stuff, or they got all that memorial stuff, so maybe it was last year?
Kamen Rider Gaim, October 6th, 2013.
Okay.
And ended September 20th, 2014.
Okay, so we're still in the 10-year.
Yeah, we're still there.
For Gaim. But that would be funny if they had Gaim fight this dude to be like healthy snacks versus this.
Yeah. Versus sugary snacks, I guess, or
fat snacks.
Fast snacks, yeah, there you go.
But yeah, you can see inside each of the things they have the different activator. I mean, we've seen full pictures of them already anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna speak too soon. But we do have legend items for these. We see what they look like.
Oh yeah, we do.
I don't think we'll see suits or even renditions of suits.
No, absolutely not.
And that makes me a little bit relieved.
Yeah, I mean, just like for who was it? There was one season where they had legend items, but they just never used them in the show. Saber. Saber had legend ride books. They didn't use those at all in the show.
Yeah.
And there was no reason to. So that was cool. And also, I think... Oh, the full bottles for build. There was legend full bottles, but they didn't use them at all in the show.
In the movie they did.
Yeah.
He turned into X-Aid. He just turned into X-Aid.
Yeah, he just straight up turned into X-Aid.
It wasn't an X-Aid version of build armor.
Yeah.
Or a build version of X-Aid. It wasn't any of that.
So that is cool.
01 also
Oh, yeah.
didn't have any of that. But yeah, Revise was all about that.
Yep.
Geats did have legend stuff, and they used it. Remember when?
During the movie?
Yeah. What's his name? Well, not even the movie. The special.
Yeah, the special.
Buffa got Oja armor, and Geats got Yuki.
Oh, and Revice got his own belt.
Right. It was
in the movie.
Revise legend stuff in Geats. That's the part of the earliest legend type thing. Well, no, right? Because that's not really. They didn't start doing legends proper.
Yeah, true.
Because X8 and Ghost swap forms. It's amazing.
I remember that. That was my first exposure to legend items, and I thought that was so creative and interesting for both of those suits to mesh. And it's been downhill from there.
See, yeah, but that's the thing. They used to do that way more. Driving Gaim had that.
Yeah.
Ghost and X8. What was before Ghost?
Before Ghost was...
What was it? No,
I have it right here.
I forgot.
Drive.
Yeah, that's right. And no, wasn't. Was it? Oh, yeah, because Ghost and Drive are the connecting.
Drive Gaim, Wizardo,
Was there
Forze.
a Drive Ghost?
I don't remember
Ghost
Drive
Drive?
Ghost. Actually, you know what I do remember of Drive Ghost? That race that they did.
What's his Tyrannosaur car?
Yeah. It's the only thing from Ghost that I remember.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with Gabu. I don't know. Right?
Yeah, I have no idea. We'll see.
I don't want anything yet.
Yeah, no.
And did I get anything for Gotchard? Just the card you gave me, and then Majade. That's because I'm legally obligated.
Yeah. I don't have any of the belts for this season. Not a legend belt, not an alchemy belt, not the Gotcha driver.
You gonna?
I don't know. The best option would be the legend driver.
Oh yeah.
That has all of the sounds,
yeah.
but it's only a one Carter.
That's true.
So I would definitely need to have the Gotcha driver.
And if you get the memorial version of that, you'll have his voice.
Yeah, I'll have his voice in there.
If you care. I am gonna say I hope we get a girl rider in this season.
Oh, I hope so.
Don't think that's happening. Just because we haven't seen any rumors about it.
True, yeah. The rumors
So we'll see.
do tell.
Even with Gotchard, when Gotchard was first starting, we heard rumors that it was going to be
A female lead?
a female and male co-lead.
Oh, that's right.
Where they were going to do both at the same time. And then we ended up getting Majade way later. So we'll see. I think I'm going to go back to the regular
Yeah, definitely.
pictures. There he is.
I'm done with that news topic.
That
Just
big boy.
little stuff.
Oh!
Oh no.
Here we go.
Technical difficulties.
We are going to take a break. We're going to get into Toku Toy Time when we come back from that break. We'll be right back. We're back. Look what I made.
Whoa, look at that.
Now, I do try to keep these a secret before showing you here on the podcast. But I couldn't wait. I had this ready I went over to your room and I showed them to you.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a bit of a freak out for me. Because, oh my goodness, they look so good.
It does. The stickers are holding up.
Yeah.
It's been, I think, 7 years.
Yeah.
I really like these tiny Qtamas. They have sculpted Rangers in their seats with a sticker you can put on them, which they don't want you to, but the sticker is colored.
Oh, okay.
So I cut it out the thing and stuck it on there.
That's
how
nice.
they're all going to be. But yeah, you can see really here Kaijiki, the way he's like popped out of it.
Yeah.
This is the special glitter injection of the Q Ranger Mini Pla. I got this once really drunk last Christmas or around Christmas time.
I remember that. That was pretty great.
I was very drunk.
Yeah, that was the last time that you used to do this joke for me where ever I was getting into Sentai, you would come to me when you were like super drunk and you'd be like, yeah, I really appreciate how you like tokusatsu, like you get it and you understand it. That was the last time you did that.
I don't remember
that.
No.
I
know that I used to say that. It's not a joke either. I know I used to say that.
Yeah.
But I have not done. You're right. I haven't done it in a while. I don't remember doing it then.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, these guys, they're darker than the normal color. But that's because they have glitter.
Oh, really?
I really like how it came together. Not super articulated because that's just the way it is too.
Cool.
I took another picture with flash so you can maybe see a little bit. Not really.
The glittery injections.
Yeah, there. See the sticking out.
That is so cool that they're little models in there.
The glitter you can't really see either. Like even with the naked eye here in person, you can't really see it. But you can feel it. And I think another thing about these is there's less stickers in general compared to the regular Q Ranger Mini Pla. So yeah, I had a feeling, and I was right. This was incredibly easy to make.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't have to wait so long. But I'm glad it's finally here. I'm gonna probably be finishing it up, at least Kureno, and then 8 Voyagers this weekend. But I do have more, and I did forget. I don't have all of Q Ranger Mini Pla. I'm missing Orion.
Oh yeah, Orion.
Don't know if I want Orion.
That's a big boy.
Well, it's Mini Pla.
Oh,
so
I see. Oh, so wait.
He is big, but
okay, I was about to say, is he to scale with the other Mini Pla, or is he just the same?
No, he has to be to scale with the other Mini Pla, so that the gimmick of them launching off of it.
Yeah.
And then can you see my DX Orion?
Yeah,
like,
compared
can
to.
you see him at all? No, can you see him behind me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's right there. He's huge.
Yeah, he's humongous.
I mean, he's literally standing next to the rest of the DX, and he towers over them. He's standing right behind Oho Voyager, and he shadows him. He eclipses him completely.
Yeah, you're the shadow.
Yeah, it is crazy. That is crazy cool that you have all of them next to each other, and Orion is not in the back. And he
is in the back.
Is he?
Yeah, there's just stuff behind him.
Oh, I see that. Oh, okay, I see. Sweet.
Where are your games? Did
You
see what that was? You didn't see what they were, did you?
No, well, I just saw Mario. Oh, the games. Yeah. No, I have them in my drawer. I could put them on my display shelf, but I don't have plastic covers for them yet.
Yeah.
The dude that I got them from just told me just to buy them online on like Amazon or something, but I don't know what to look that up. I mean, a simple Google search, right? But yeah. I'm glad that you made this and that it came out looking so nice.
Cool. Yeah, me too. I was really scared the stickers weren't gonna stick, and I had my nail polish ready. But no, they're there. I'm looking at it now in person. I don't see anything peeling up. And yeah, I've always, since the beginning, loved the Q Ranger mech. It's what I wanted to. My first DX while live watching, or maybe no, that's not right, because I got Duoger while I was airing, but I got it way later.
Mm.
I think the significance of Kureno DX, it's the first mech I fully pre-ordered, DX and everything, until collectibles.
Oh
I
wow!
got that big ass box
Yeah.
that had everything. I remember pre-ordering Ryu Commander stuff too.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then after this, before this, I just took these pictures. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Before this, I made these at my dad's house.
Oh yeah, you didn't talk about those because they weren't done yet.
Mm-hmm. I finished the rest of the Boonboomgers. This guy's pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
This guy's pretty cool. They were also really easy to make. I'm ready for Boonboomger Yudo 2. You can see a little bit. Oh, you can see a little bit of my mini plow back there, and Metagross and Ceruledge. Right, baby. Original Kyoryuger mini plow back there. Ancient.
It's ancient
Those
stuff.
stickers are not sticking at all.
Need your nail polish.
Kyuranger was Sentai 41. Kyoryuger was Sentai 37.
Oof.
So that's 4 years removed. Yeah, the stickers for Kyoryuger, terrible.
Terrible.
Really terrible.
Oh snap! And you're getting them again.
I'm gonna get them again. I mean, as long as they keep making them, I hope they keep making them.
Yeah.
But for now, we've only got red, blue, pink confirmed. Yeah, I went to the Discord to see if anything was announced because there's supposed to be an event soon.
Oh really?
And then next week is freaking Comic-Con, so
Yep.
there's all kinds of stuff happening.
Comic-Con's coming up.
But yeah, I really like making these guys really easy. Goes speaking of Kyoryuger, right there.
Carnival. Oh no.
King.
That's King.
Red. King Kyoryu Red.
Yeah.
And then the picture that I took right before or while we were recording, actually, other thing I got in the mail.
Wow.
My Crocs on my feet. Gingayo.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It looks great. It looks just like the DX toy.
Yeah.
But once you actually get it and mess with it, you'll see, or turtle, you'll see, you can like articulate it way more. Like that is definitely the DX toy. This stiff bullshit. But there's pictures on the site and everything, and I'm gonna do it eventually too, where he can pose and look all cool.
Man, that is.
Now,
it's such
this
a
one is significant to me because this is when I stopped Power Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Lost Galaxy was when I dropped. I didn't get any of the mech. I got some of the Rangers, but that's when I was already coming out of it.
Mm-hmm. I remember I got your in space mecha toys.
You did?
Yeah, I got the space shuttle with his wings.
Oh, that's yeah, the 6th mech.
Yeah, that was the last thing I remember.
But yeah, I remember not really liking, the Power Ranger season anymore. This season, Lost Galaxy, and this mech honestly didn't really do much for me. But I'm glad I have it. I've always wanted this, just like with the Ninja Megazord.
Oh yeah.
Or the Kaku Ranger mech.
The frog.
I always wanted that. I'm glad I got that, like the Sentai counterparts for these. But yeah, I'm gonna crack into this. Maybe I'll jump into this this weekend. Maybe not, probably though, because there's so many Q Ranger things I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm working on clearing that because I want to clear up space too. So.
I hear you.
Soon.
I also cleared up some space.
Right.
The other day.
Oh, you were supposed to take pictures of your.
Oh, my wall of shame.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh God, I also don't have a Toku Toy Time.
Yeah, you don't have Toku Toy Time.
Dang it, I didn't do it.
We had the time.
We did have the time. You said, yeah, it looks a lot more space in here. I'm glad.
Moving my computer out of there.
Yeah, but you have these boxes right there, and you could, yeah, that's definitely doable.
Yeah.
In like the span of until we go to PMC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's it for Toku Toy Time. Next week, hopefully, I'll have more Q Rangers. Maybe. I do have some Yudo that I need to do. Maybe I'll jump on that Yudo just to have no Yudo left. Noto.
Yeah, the Noto.
I haven't done them yet. I do want to display Dawn Brothers again, so we'll see what that looks like. Thank you everybody for listening. No. We're gonna take another break. When we come back, we're gonna jump into
Superhero Time.
We're back. Tony, episode 43. What is this?
This is Love, Sorrow, and AI? The power to erase hate. Wow. The joke there is that the name in Japanese is AI. AI?
Yeah.
There it is. This is a weird episode. Just off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit scary at sometimes. I wasn't expecting that. Overall, I like this a lot. Story-wise, for Greyon, it pushes his story out of like, this is my evil plan, even though we already knew what that was, but it pushes out like he has more stuff to do. I don't like, just starting off, that these three, the best characters, are like off to the side, stuck the entire time.
It's funny because this is like the way, there's a lot of this happening in this episode, of way of writing them out. Like giving them a reason to be written out of the adventure. Kind of like whenever we had Renge and Sabimaru wasn't there, that like horror,
Yeah.
her hometown adventure thing. Kind of the same thing, except this time it's like in the plot. The other one was like, oh, Sabimaru's just not here. Or
Yeah,
this one's like, no, wackiness. I have it on my head. I don't want to talk about it yet, but the thing I said about Ichinose's character.
Oh, yeah. Muppet
had
Man.
that in here. But yeah, they all end up
Frozen.
Yeah.
Pretty frozen. This character, Mami,
Mommy's the lady, the scientist lady.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, sorry. No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the scientist lady, but she's
the
on
picture
screen.
is oh, real quick. Her name, Arumi.
Yeah.
I think her full name is. I think her last name is Mina or Minam. So her full name is Aruminam.
Aluminum.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think. I hope I didn't take somebody's joke too seriously.
Well, you know what's funny on the guest cast right here? It says Arumi, no last name. So let me,
cool.
So let me click on it a little bit.
Being named Arumini.
Oh yeah, Arumi comes from Arumina.
Yeah.
Lumina.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, but that.
I was gonna say her.
Yeah, aluminum.
She belongs in Boonboomger. Fun name.
Yeah, pun names.
Yeah. So.
I liked her a lot.
Yeah.
Her character acting is great.
Yeah.
She was a star from what we learned last time in the horror genre in Japan, and she definitely plays a scary character in these episodes.
I like and appreciate that. Yeah, she's acting.
Yeah, she's going for it.
She's there. Yeah, she's actively acting.
Yeah.
Greyon coming back. I still am not a big guy on that.
How you say?
It just happened.
Yeah. Yeah, they really attached to this man and really put in a way for the Abylis sisters to really try to bring him back.
Not the sisters.
Just the one.
Yeah.
Just Atropos. No Lakesis in this episode. No Lakesis for the past few episodes.
Oh, because she got stuck in the lab being frozen, or
Right.
No, you didn't have. She's just not there.
Clotho and Atropos not there either. They're
Same
just letting
with,
Greyon do his thing.
Yoka.
Oh yeah, Kyoka.
She's not here either.
She's not here, even though I think she's in that picture with all the smashed scientists.
I don't think she is.
I was also gonna talk about that because no, she's not. I was gonna talk about that because they showed the face. You know, it's Grayon right there, and then right next to him is Mommy, the scientist. But the one that's smashed in, that's a different lady. I don't know why they picked that point to like smash in.
That's
in
not
the picture.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, that lady right there.
Oh, the smash is here though.
Yeah, but they took out that piece of glass right there specific. I don't know why.
No. I was gonna say this is a weird ass picture to take. It looks like you're looking up at them.
Oh yeah, like they're on stairs.
Like yeah,
and yeah.
Like they're superior. Like that meme of the frog that dropped his lunch. He looks up and this is what he's looking at.
Oh yeah, that's so sad. That image is so sad.
This is what he's looking at. Alchemists.
I love that Grayon still, while using alchemy, says chemistry stuff.
Oh yeah.
I love that a lot because they use chemistry in this episode.
Yeah. Chem story.
I love that we gave the finishing development to Sabimaru's character and a conclusion with his brother, which you didn't know of previously, but still, that it's come around full circle, right? Or it's come around to like his hero's journey. His story has ended. We don't have to go any more into Sabimaru's history at all. He got a Kemi, he did his thing. We learned about his brother, he reconciled. We're good. That we checked him off the list. Now we need to finish checking off everybody else, please.
I don't think they need to. I don't think they're going to. I think maybe we'll get Majade because of her dad.
Yeah.
Even then, they barely feel like father and daughter.
Yeah.
They were more father and daughter in their flashbacks when she was a little girl. I just took a picture here of the intro because he's here. I don't remember if I did that last week or this is him.
This is the first time.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's in the intro now.
Pretty interesting, but like weird, man.
Yeah.
Strange.
And that gold Rubik's Cube is nothing. There's no significance to it. Anything can be a gold Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, anything can be gold Rubik's Cube. And the
gold Rubik's Cube can be anything.
The gold Rubik's Cube does turn out to be anything.
Yep.
With Isaac and his AI turning into the Dread drones. Dread. It just says
Kamen Rider, Troopers.
Dread Troopers. There it is, like ant troopers. There's Kamedun.
Real. Real.
Yeah, real actually. We find out in this episode that Kamedun was a combination Kemi between Sabimaru and
his brother Lachesis.
Wow, I don't have his name.
Chiaki.
Oh, Tsuruhara.
This was funny just because
no, that's his last name. Okay, whatever.
He just like berated the shit out of him, like don't leave, you know, it's too dangerous or whatever. You're not gonna help. And his first Gotchard's first thing to ask him is, hey, did you make that, Kemi?
Yeah.
And I didn't take a picture of it, but Sabimaru's expression is like, what?
Kenichi.
Oh, the brother.
Yeah, the brother. Yeah, literally like, what the fuck? What?
So that kind of made me think about. I'm just gonna get it here since we're here on Ichinose. Hero's journey, my ass. He has not changed.
No.
At all.
He's
in this show. I'm not saying Hero's journey about Ichinose. Sorry, about Sabimaru.
No, yeah.
Hero's journey about the main fucking character of the show.
Yeah, there is a specific character, story element name that is associated with that. That's also Goku. He has that same. He doesn't have a hero's journey. He just has a stagnant line.
Yeah.
That works for Goku. It does not work for Ichinose.
I'm gonna say it works for Goku because we saw his development in Dragon Ball.
Yes.
So Dragon Ball Z is sort of like, no, this is the character. Here he is. Because you're right. Goku doesn't really like learn like, oh, I gotta for my family, or actually we gotta be friends. Nothing.
That was a really good Goku.
Oh, my family. That one.
Yeah, that was really good.
Virtue's this dude,
Yeah.
not this dude. Excuse me, it's not gonna be here for a while. Yeah, he makes a golem and he fights him. And it's blurry. What?
And he explains what the question in the air. He says it outright. Ground says, "I absorbed Jeremy's power, and I can do everything he can do now." So he pulls up a golem.
Right. What stopped the two brothers and sisters from doing that to one of them and taking over? Anyway. I'm just gonna get back to this so I can finish that thought.
Yeah.
He stumbles onto alchemy to figure out how alchemy works. Now he just knows how it is. He didn't really grow with it. Like I mentioned weeks ago, it would have been so cool if throughout the show up until then he had a dish he wanted to make that reminded him of his dad. He couldn't get it until he finally connected it to alchemy, and then that comes together. He just sort of, even when he fails at alchemy, he does it his own way. So everybody's like, "Oh, that's a style of alchemy or whatever." And then when he is Rainbow Gotchard and he masters it, quote unquote, he just masters it. It's so nothing, and that's, I think, part of why I'm not super at all into Gotchard. Not Gotchard, the character Ichinose. And it's different from Geats. And I've seen people complain, "Oh, we're this far into Gotchard and we're still seeing people compare Geats to Gotchard. They're not the same." Well, no shit, they're not the same.
Yeah.
But they're both lead in Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
I can't think of a time in Gotchard where Ichinose learned something. Either about himself or about anything, really. He's always been, Kamis are our friends. He's always been, I'll help you get your thing. And maybe that speaks more to like classic writer, but that makes a main character writer dull, and I don't care.
Yeah.
And again, I mentioned Geats. Comparing Gotchard to Geats, understandably so, should be more insufferable.
Yeah.
Because he's like perfect.
Yes, he's perfect at everything he does. He's always good first try.
We get that from learning about his past and that he's done this shit over and over and over again. So yeah, it makes sense. And even then, he's flawed in that he doesn't really care for people, but we know why. He's an asshole to everybody, most everybody. We know why. And we can sort of empathize, like, oh, he's been doing this for so long, he wants to fight his mom. You kind of see his character develop from that. Him not having his dad hasn't held him back at all. Imagine one big episode, not a 2-minute thing where he misses his dad.
Yeah.
An episode where he really misses his dad and he tries to fight, or anything like that. Especially since the dad thing is a major thing in this show that they bring up all the time. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird with Gotchard. And like I said, we were kind of talking about it earlier. People are just ready for Gotchard to be over with.
Yeah, for like a new thing, like anything, literally. And
I kind of feel the same way, but I don't really want to watch Gabu either. I mean, we're going to. I want to, But yeah. I mean, like, I'm not like, oh, I want to see what kind of candy thing he does this time or anything like that. Maybe the cast and the music and everything will be amazing, but I don't know.
No, I definitely agree with all that.
It just made me upset that I actually thought about Gotchard and the character and why it's like not hitting right. And it's because nothing. He's not progressing as a person or a character at all. Like even when he had his like introspective moment with the little dragon egg guy, Nijigon.
Yeah, Nijigon.
It was about Nijigon learning.
Yeah, about him learning what everything is from what?
Yeah. Ichinose lost Hopper.
Yeah.
But then got it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, to that, you could say that, him losing Hopper 1 is like something that could have added to his character and all that has added, quote unquote, to his character. But then he just got it back whenever he got Nijigon and then brought back Hopper 1 that same next episode.
The same two-parter.
Yeah.
This was the birth of Isaac, I think.
Yeah, so Isaac, the explanation is that it's a chunk of Kenichi's personality in AI form, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Did he say personality or soul or what?
It's a fragment of him. It's only a fragment of me, which, whatever that means.
That is, something, because we find out this is what Grayong wanted the whole time.
Yeah, the power of AI, which is what he says at the end of the episode, a new advanced form of chemistry. Which, that's kind of scary, isn't it?
We're going to close our eyes.
Yeah.
We're going to open them and we're going to see Zane. We're going to see 03.
Uh-huh.
We're going to see Dan Murasame fighting in Gotchard.
Yeah.
With all the Kemi, everybody, because AI is the thing that takes over this show.
Yeah.
I mean, we already had Zane in here.
Yeah, he's there.
He did that is thing. That's why it's like, what's his name? Damn it! No, the gold guy here.
The gold guy here?
The fucking bad guy. Grayon. Jeez. We now know Grayon wanted this AI because he can put a part of him in Isaac. Replicate Isaac, and he can make Dread Troopers.
Yep.
Seemingly infinite. Has no bad effects on him.
Right.
And he can do that with this AI. Arguably, Zane is a more powerful AI. Right? Just from what we've seen him do.
Yeah, just from like the little examples that we got.
And Grayon isn't going after that. Considering it is the same universe, timeline, all that.
The only sort of Deus Ex that I can think of is that Zane is a super advanced AI from the future. So Ground doesn't know about it yet. But at the same time, he's here in the present, so like he should know.
Was Grayon alive? No, right?
No.
When Legend showed up and Zane showed up?
No, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, there you go.
No, he had just died, I think.
Yeah, he had just died. So there you go. I guess that's the interesting thing. It was a couple
filler episodes with the fucking the small village thing and all that happened.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Plausible deniability, let's just say, for Grayon, and the fact of AI is so much more advanced everywhere else other than this Isaac right here.
Literally one ring is glowing.
Yeah.
Not both.
But in the flashback, the second time, both rings are glowing.
He has like sculptures, models of turtles, and then he just draws fuck ass anyway. Like, you have the reference there.
I love that. So you see that tank right there on the top? That drawing of the tank? Look at it in the next picture.
I didn't do it because it was too obvious, but yeah, it's not. No.
Not that. Fix it up.
I like to imagine like the scene was happening and they were acting and he grabbed the color and started drawing it and the director was like,
yeah, he's like, oh, we gotta draw that again, dude.
There's some shit for this to be a Kemi you want to make and that's how you're coloring it. I'm sorry. Like, finish it, man. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say about Zane. Zane, super advanced AI from the future is what they said, seemingly. Wait, no, not from the future.
From a different universe.
From a different universe, that's what it was. Shit, yeah. And then Arc coming in, another AI to destroy that AI. There's 2 huge AI fights going on right now. Grayon should have definitely known about that.
Yeah.
Should have known at least about Izu.
Yeah. So I'm not even... I don't care really that this is the way they're going. I would care... not that I care. I just like, how did this get this way? All they had to do was not have the AI be the thing here.
Right.
It could have been some other form of chemistry, alchemy, whatever. But the fact that they introduced Zane into this fucking same show,
right,
which is literally an AI, have Grayon be like, I'm looking for, I want this. I don't know. It's just messy. It's like we were saying. It's like there was nothing, or not nothing. There wasn't much given to Gotchard. Proper. I'm just looking.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're right. Nothing given to Gotchard proper. It's like
sad.
And then this is all like nitpicky stuff, but if it would have been okay and it would have made total sense and it would have been great and we wouldn't be talking about this if you just didn't add the little things right there that would lead up to why is this and this and this.
Right. Me saying it could have not been AI that Grant wanted.
Right.
It could have also been just Zayn fucking showing up in the show.
Oh yeah, straight up.
Like, if you wanted to do that, I would have done another Legend special.
Yeah.
And have Zayn show up in that.
Yep.
Instead of making Zayn proper part of Gotchard. This show is weird, man.
Yeah, this is a weird transitionary show.
That's what it feels like, a transitionary show.
Yeah, this is going to be talked about, like, what not to do and what you could do, and examples of things for both sides, good and bad.
I took these shots because you liked that it looked like a drama.
Yes, it looks so good. I actually have that pulled up right here. The director is Kiyotaka Taguchi, who is a director. He mainly works on Ultraman.
Is it he?
Yeah, he.
Okay.
Yeah, he mainly works on Ultraman. But he was also the special effects director for Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah, the
that
new
none
one.
people liked.
Yeah. So I was saying, like, he mainly works on Ultraman stuff. So it's cool that we get him for this episode. I think he did last episode as well. But that's cool. And you see a little bit of that influence here. It's like a drama, this episode.
Did you watch Black Sun?
No, it got too gross.
That's what I was going to say. That's the one that's nasty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could definitely stomach it and watch it, but
you saw Amazon.
But I saw Amazon's, right? So like I don't know what took me off originally, but in that moment, in that day one of like, oh hell yeah, Black Suns, let's watch it, promote it everywhere, let's see it. That same day I wanted to watch it. It was like, oh, I'm not in the mood for this stuff right now, the gore and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Which like a year before, I was totally on board with Amazon's.
There was not a year between those two.
You're right, like 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, but yeah. Anyways.
Oh,
Fight
yeah.
ensues.
You like it when people get thrown?
Yeah. I thought someone got slapped in this episode, but I was terribly mistaken.
You're just fantasizing.
Yeah, I was fantasizing about Sabimaru getting slapped. But no, this is a good fight. This is a really cool fight.
I suppose a lot. There's Gremlin. There's like a broad shoulders,
But-
like a grandpa.
It's really like why I oughta type ass pose. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really like also that Nijigon is just an item again. He's just not. Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up because he wasn't really there in the beginning of this episode, and then he came up because Ichino said pull it up the cards for him, meaning he didn't have him in his hands at the moment. Nijigon came from the card itself.
Mm-hmm.
So where was he at, dude? Did he just disappear?
Mm-hmm. He's like Hopper.
That's pretty cool. It's cool, but then you start to think about it in ways that you're not supposed to think about it. I like it though. This inner turmoil and trauma between these two was cool to see. Kenichi struggling because he is taking the credit for what's essentially Sabimaru's idea and design of a Kemi, and he's really taking that on himself, being like, I don't deserve any of this. This is all your fault. This is all my fault. Grayon takes advantage of this and spikes his shit to give him this nightmare sequence. Terrible nightmare sequence with Sabimaru berating him and agreeing with him that it's all Kenichi's fault, and he starts freaking out and apologizing. This was a really good scene. This is the part that was actually pretty scary for me. It was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I got startled, not so much scared.
Yeah. Just the pictures.
Looking back on it, kind of hilarious.
What? The scene?
Yeah, the scene, kind of hilarious.
Why?
Just the camera angles and all that. Also because they're in this part of the room right there, and then Kenichi pushes Sabimaru, and then Sabimaru's like on the other side of the library that they're at with the Kemi pictures. but they're still like right there. Grayon's here, everybody. He's chillaxing. Sabimaru, cool guy time, runs straight at Grayon, but Grayon.
No, he doesn't.
Does he not? I thought he did.
No, he holds him. That's what this is.
Oh, that's right.
He can't move, and then he just walks up and gets a different tablet.
Yeah, Isaac 14, I think that's what they're on right now.
Yeah,
the most advanced one. Which, hey man,
iPhone.
Good on Kenichi for making a fragment of himself into an AI at the age of like 9.
And it's weird because why the hell is this school funding AI?
Yeah.
Why is this alchemist school funding AI?
Yeah.
That's...
Hey man, it's a higher form of chemistry.
I've been bitching about alchemy being the theme of this show since the beginning.
Yeah. And it's magic.
And it's just magic. And it's now, but not even, it's AI now. It's like computers and shit. Like, what the hell?
It's alchemy for dummies.
I knew from the beginning alchemy was going to be like bullshit.
It's alchemy, but if it was the unserious kind, like alchemy in that one anime.
Not FMA.
No. Gintama?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
GIF.
GIF-tama. But not like the super serious alchemy like FMA or Dr. Stone. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they just wanted a I think I said this before in like one of our first episodes. They just wanted a magic school, but not Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
And alchemy is cool because a lot of people don't know about it or don't like look into it, and like you can do whatever with it because it's alchemy and chemistry. Cool fight ensues, part 2. I'm really liking this guy's rider kicks. I love the sound effects mostly that they do.
Which is a clean photo.
It's a good photo. Oh yeah, Grayon destroys the school. No, he sets fire to the school. It's all fine in the end. One thing I do gotta say, he is acting pretty good throughout these episodes. He's really putting on like a show. He's not as super serious of a villain as he was before. He's just like an evil dude that has power now, so he's doing whatever. That's cool to see.
So it happened what we thought would, that one part on the top of the turtle shell.
Yeah.
Taking out the cannon was put there. Even though it's inaccurate, the cannon is supposed to be 3 cannons.
Yeah. Replace the turtle arms with the
treads.
Trunk.
Tank. Treads, yeah, the tank treads. Oh, this is where she realizes the aluminum's not there.
Yeah.
There's that thing that's back.
Yeah, the kamenrider.
Oh, no. I disagree with what you said, that the cardboard sword and gun would sell more than this.
You think so?
This has lights and sounds.
True that.
If you don't get the driver, you get this. You'll still be able to make the sounds and shit.
But you need the cards.
Yeah. You want the cards, though. If you're getting Gotchard.
True.
You're getting the cards.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like you don't need the Gochizo for the cardboard sword.
No.
Yeah. No, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, look, he makes a driver.
Wow. He makes the Dread Driver. He didn't make the Dread Driver at first, did he? Or
the girls did.
It was the Abilis sisters.
Yeah.
Cool though.
It's interesting. No, I don't know. Interesting. I don't see the reason he needs to have a piece of him in all of these, unless that's going to be his downfall, wherein he spreads himself out so much. Gotchard and friends are just going to fight a bunch of these until he's very weak. What's up?
I did do a Toku Toy Time.
Oh, did you not?
I made Dread.
You didn't take pictures of it?
For this episode, no.
Oh, no.
I forgot about it. I made Dread for this episode.
You didn't take pictures of it either, huh?
No. Oh, I did actually. I did take a picture of it.
What's Dread? What's Dread?
Dread Type 0?
That's all you did?
Yeah. I was going to do another one, but then the storm happened. I did Dread Friday night. Oh, God. damn it! I gotta look through my stuff. Where's he?
Oh yeah, we have a return of these kind of flashbacks with the little colors on the sides.
Damn, that sucks. I totally forgot about that. Wow. Yeah, the return of those weapons.
You took a whole photo shoot type thing.
I did, yeah. Even then I forgot. It's tough. Well,
let's go back to the Dread, and we'll do.
Man, I'm so upset that I forgot about that because I was specifically making Dread for this episode. Wow.
Are his eyes supposed to be brighter, or did they come with 2 sets of stickers?
No, his eyes are supposed to be brighter. My flash didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he looks awesome. I made that pose because it's like him running towards Sabimaru.
That's crazy. You got it to.
Isn't that cool?
To stay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that arm for when he has the other form?
No.
The Oni and the.
Nuh-uh.
What's that arm for?
It's not an arm. Those are 2 hands with a middle piece for the shoulders.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I was going to say, though,
do that. Yeah.
Those blue pieces right there are for Valvarat, Kamen Rider Valvarat stuff. Okay. There he is right there. But no, yeah, super simple design. He is not black. He is navy.
Yeah.
He's navy, and everything that you see that is not navy is a sticker. So
fun.
Yeah, very fun. Very, very fun. That belt looks so good. Oh god, the stickers look so good. I did it so amazingly. It looks perfect. Probably the best driver so far, which is surprising because of how complicated it looks with the 3D aspect of it. Good mold too. God, so cool.
Cool.
God damn, he's so cool. All right, he's a simple character, so it's not a big deal that I missed him. But I should have totally remembered. Oh, is that my Soto?
Whoa, did you make a crayon Soto? Let me see there.
He got his X sword back.
Caliber.
Yeah, the thing that released Sabimaru from Dread originally. Now he's using it against Dread Trooper. Save himself.
All right. He went to go save Aluminum. This looks funny to me because it looks like a sticker on his thing. It does not look like a screen. And it might be a sticker because of the lighting here. I don't think he would actually be able to see this shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He would not be able to see that at all. That's like, if it's not a sticker, then that's like the kind of display that they would put on a Kindle. Like a paper display.
Yep.
Because you would not be able to see that.
And she is sassy even when she's going to get picked up or saved.
And this whole little thing right here is just for like Valvarat. Hey, Valvarat's cool. He saves kids. For the audience, but it's also for Kenichi being, your AI saved a life today, for a little bit of his salvation because he felt like all of it was bad for him.
No, I think it's because I think it's another way to write characters out of what's happening at the moment. Because
yeah.
It was just Rainbow Gotchard versus the Amalgam.
I hear you.
And Dread. If Valvarat was there, Dread would have fought. Valvarat would have fought Dread.
Yeah.
And they would have taken away from Sabimaru. So it was just another. That's why the kid was here in the episode to give a reason.
But it does help for Kenichi's mental. For
my thing, I thought he said her coordinates gave where Aluminum was, not the AI guy.
What do you mean?
I thought he said she helped him find where he was. What was the AI? Oh, it was Isaac.
It was the AI. Yeah, it was Isaac.
It was whatever her Isaac version is.
Yeah, I think it was 14.
Didn't it have a girl name too, or no?
No, just Isaac.
Okay.
Isaac number 14, but that would make so much sense. Also, why Isaac? I mean, AI, right? But like, if it's Kenichi, not really.
I don't know, man.
Anyways, cool suit. Oh yeah, and right before he hits him, he turns back into a human.
Yeah,
like a drama. I love that so much.
You can have more emotion, more character acting and stuff.
He looks like a Who.
This was funny though. Like Gotchard's just like, dude, fucking stop, man. Like, chill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go sleep here.
Didn't you make that joke while we were watching? He was like,
See?
fucking,
I was like,
get off,
fucking
dude.
yeah, dude. Shit. Because it's not if he's supposed to be, Rainbow Gotchard here, it's not doing anything to him.
Right.
Blood.
Oh, look at that. They're
Both
both
our
shining.
rings glowed. Mm-hmm.
He shoots him.
It was something I forgot to mention about the flashback of when they were kids. That dude was always an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
He was a dick to him when they
Yeah.
were little too, which was, I thought, a great commitment to it.
Yeah. It wasn't like there was a thing that made him so distant. I mean, that was that situation, but overall, he's just always been a butthole, dude.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Yeah, this was cool where he did his little rider kick with the
Yeah.
7 ding 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 ding.
Oh, Kamen comes out. He grabs the card, puts it in a blank, gives it to Sabimaru. Sabimaru looks at it, is like, oh, my Kemi. Puts it into Gotcha Caliber.
That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, that's great. It's like a Twitter photo. Runs at him, slashes Dread. Final blow. Just like in an old samurai movie, slashes him. All the lava blood comes out.
Except here it's CG.
Yeah. And then he explodes.
I appreciate that when he exploded, Sabimaru got rocked. He got pushed by it.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
good.
was pretty good.
Fire's gone inexplicably. Inexplicably, there's no fire.
I would have just... No, I wouldn't have, because it would have made the episode worse. But if he did the eraser
On this?
on the fire, yeah, and then he goes home and is like, oh, use the eraser again.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, it's funny. I said, like, okay, fire's gone just because all the baddies are gone. There was no sprinklers in that building whenever the fire was going.
yeah, this school is fake. It's a bullshit school where they fund AI. I was wrong when we were watching it. I thought, I thought the whole card. No, he still has the card.
Oh, wait, he has a blank.
Yeah, just Kamen leaves.
Kamen leaves like a Dragon Ball, shoots in the sky.
Arumi-chan. There she is.
There you go. Spanner's a hero. Look at him. He's no longer a fraud.
I mean,
Kind of.
took not till the very end. The fire was gone. He just walked out with her.
Yeah. Oh my god, we totally skipped over Mommy and Grayon's interaction.
Yeah.
It was totally it was minor, but it felt like it had a lot of story implications for Mommy. Her as a character, which we'll probably never get into, but that's cool that they add that in there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really.
Yeah, because it's not really important to the plot or anything. Yeah. Grayon says something to her, and Grayon could totally kill her, right? Like, at any point. He doesn't care. But he goes to the extra point of, like, being, like, not so aggressive with her only specifically. And whatever that means, we'll never find out, but that's cool.
Yeah, they're back, and all he does is use the eraser, and it's all gone.
Mm-hmm. She says, oh, hey, sorry, we kind of found this. I don't know how it happened like that. Yeah, this is my plot relevant picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh yeah, this. Where they're in the cube is what it looks like.
Yeah. And then he calls her daughter, and she calls him father. And Kloto's just there.
Sulking. No lines. Just sulking.
And then he makes a shitload of those.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the episode.
He says, don't worry, I've discovered a higher form of chemistry.
And then...
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And then the next episode is not to do with this at all.
No.
It's about Kaijiki not being able to be mind wiped.
Yeah, because he's everywhere.
I hope there's more plot relevance in that.
Yeah.
But there's another thing where there's a sort of urgency to what the bad guy's doing. That's how this episode started. Or this arc where they were in the lab trying to figure out, oh, Grayon's back. What do we do? And then they get frozen. And then they have to go find a Kemi, which eventually leads to Greyon, but they're not looking for Greyon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about Gotchard because it exhausts me to think about like what they're doing, not what they could have been doing. Even though I do talk about that, it's weird what they are doing, what they're choosing to do with this show. That's weird. But yeah, that was that episode. What did you?
I give this a solid 6 out of 10. It was good where it was. Just don't think about specifics too much. But if you want to watch this episode and have a good spectacle, there it is. It's scary. It's funny. It's special effects heavy, which is good. And it pushes some of the plot and ends Sabimaru's plot development there. Pretty good. 6 out of 10.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into Super Sentai Boonboomger. We'll be right back. Hey, we've never done this before. What's this? What's episode 19 about? What's it called? TJ Bakuage 19. I hope it's not mistranslated or like a weird name or anything.
This is Bakuage 19, Amanogawa and the Path of Heaven.
Oh, Amanogawa, what does that mean?
Amanogawa means Milky Way.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either. Why is that on the Ranger Wiki? That's weird.
Interesting. Yeah, it should just be called Milky Way Road.
In the episode, it's called Milky Way Road, isn't it?
Yeah, let me open it up on the. Oh yeah, look, I opened up a video on the separate side, and then this is what it says.
Cool.
And
this is Amanogawa and the Path of Heaven is related to the story. They talk about a little bit about Tanobata, the summer festival. If you watch anime in the early 2000s, you'll know this already. That's how I learned about it. With Orihime and Hikoboshi, the tragic lover story.
Man, she's so pretty. I wish I could put her more in thumbnails.
Yeah.
She should be in more thumbnails.
You see what's happening there?
So, I think you should no, don't. I was going to say leave some of that.
I'm going to leave some of it in.
So, we recorded the beginning of this segment talking about Bakuage 19 with me muted. Maybe put that separate. Maybe you can upload that part separate. It just sounds like you talking to yourself, which I don't know what kind of content that is.
Yeah.
I do come up a little bit on your mic.
Yes.
But yeah, this is Orihime. This is the other guy. Hikoboshi. Saibu obviously has a crush on him.
Orihime.
She's her. He's him. Galaxy apart. That whole thing.
Yeah. Also, I say if you watch anime in early 2000s, because it comes up a lot in that. I don't know why it doesn't come up a lot in anime nowadays.
This was in Saber. It was in the Zenkaiger Saber episodes. Episodes, right? Yeah, because it happens in Zenkaiger and in Saber.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is great. She's very
photogenic.
She used to be an idol, you know. So we did all of this already.
Yeah.
All these jokes, this back and forth.
Yes.
We're just running through it real quick, like in a disgruntled way, so you can enjoy it even more.
Just to get you up to speed, audience.
But yeah, I wish I could put her in the thumbnail, but there's not really moments for it. Oh, look, it's another picture of her.
Man, she's pretty. Wow.
Yeah, she's got cool pictures.
Look at Beau Diesel and Violet. They're in a mall.
Hey, how did you know that picture was next?
Oh shit.
I really like the kids in this scene because I don't think they're. I said all this shit already. I'm sorry. I like these kids in this scene because they are. She's pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think they're kid actors. They're just kids.
Yeah.
There she is again.
Oh, jelly donut.
She got a jelly donut. No, we don't know if it's jelly filled. Oh no, she didn't even get rice.
Yeah, there's no seaweed.
They're not paying the government workers anything.
There you go.
Ha 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 ha. I like these kids because I don't think they're actors, because specifically the one in the back, Ryan from Ryan's World.
Yeah, Ryan's World.
He just stares at Saibu this whole scene. He doesn't really interact with Bune Diesel at all.
That boy's in love.
Or I don't know. He's just like, oh, she's talking. I'm just gonna look at her.
True that.
And the little girl too, right there. She's pretty good too. But that kid right there, he just will not stop with this robot. Hopefully, he'll grow up to do something in Tokusatsu.
Yeah, he's mesmerized by it. Man, she's pretty. Look at that.
Yeah, she'll find a way on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny. Spoiler alert: we find out later in the episode.
Yes.
That the monster of the week targets or affects people with a loan or their assets.
Yeah.
So like Tyre couldn't be in the fight. He'll leave because he's too rich.
Mm-hmm.
Homuro is almost bragging about being broke.
Yeah.
Like he has no money. That's just how just his life or whatever, because he got screwed over by the Hashalians. We find out later that the Violet gets affected because Bune Diesel has a nest egg.
Yeah.
So he has a bunch of money.
Which is crazy to think about.
That he has money?
Yeah, he has a bunch of money.
It wasn't that much though.
Oh yeah.
It was 3 stacks, like most everybody else had. But it made me like, because again we saw this again for us.
Yeah.
We saw this live, so unsubbed obviously, and when it happened, hey, we caught up to the point. That was it. That's where I stopped last time.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. New discussion. Here we go.
When we were watching it live, I thought he was lying about being broke.
Yeah.
Because we saw, exchanges happening, talking and everything, and then it turned out, look, he did get money. And it turned out he was using them to get the food from Boonboomgers and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, it turns out Bundi was lying, or Bundi actually they never asked him if he had money.
No,
honestly.
yeah, he just never, he wasn't lying. They just never asked him.
So it made Homaru more honest.
Yeah.
Still kind of an ass, but honest. Like he wasn't cheating to try and get free food.
Mm-hmm.
Either way would have been fine for his character, I guess. But that, I think, was a choice to not have him be a lying asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Just an asshole. I took pictures of the intro too here because there was more than the pictures I took, but he's here.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's in the BBQ.
Part of the crew. So I guess one of his character traits is going to be that he eats a bunch, I think.
I really like that because it implies that he's just always poor and he doesn't get to eat a lot, even though he's like a galaxy cleaner and he assumably does a lot of work. He just loves food, like Luffy.
That's pretty good.
Monkey D. Luffy.
He's there now. They're in the intro too together.
Wow.
So she's gonna be in every intro now.
Right. It has to be her
because
in every
he's
intro.
there.
Yeah.
There's no way he's not gonna be in the intro. So yeah.
They're just gonna pair him up every time.
She's locked TF in.
Yeah.
Which is great. And then they're here too. I think this is the same footage because it's green screen anyway, and they just plopped Violet and Bundi in. I don't think they reshot this.
No, yeah, at all.
She brought them to Boonboomgers because obviously
She apologizes.
I took a lot of fucking pictures of her. Thank God it wasn't an episode about her, huh?
Yeah.
I do like that she dotes on him so much.
That's a big robo.
Yeah, it's great. And you see what I mean? Like, I think that suit is not as plump for sure as that lollipop Gabu.
Oh, the sweets
form.
Gabu?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. The now looking at these, they're definitely slimmer. Way slimmer.
Yeah.
They're like people.
Yeah.
Not like the for another mecha reference, the Zenkaigers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where they're robo-etic, but they're not like slim people. They're like actual robots.
Yeah. Except eventually they did get slim versions of their suits.
Yes.
Like Zuran's, I'll never forget his dinosaur head used to go out to here.
Yeah.
But in the stunt action shots, it was like this big. It was a lot smaller. And you saw more of his like the black section too. It was great. I know I always love Sentai. I always talk about it all the time. And there's always usually like little small things that I just really appreciate they do in Sentai. I fucking love this wallet. It is a beat up old wallet that it looks like somebody who's had a wallet for 10 years has. Like it's all ragged up here, and it looks a little dirty, like a little dingy kind of. There's no way. I mean, they could have just found a wallet that looked like this. They could have gotten one and dirtied it up.
Yeah.
I appreciate that they paid attention to that. Because it could have been. I mean, I'm talking about nothing. It's about a fucking wallet. It could have been a brand new wallet that he had.
Yeah.
Like that he got in space or whatever. But this speaks to his character that he still has ties to Earth. Like this could be. I mean, it even looks like a kid's wallet, right?
It's probably his kid's wallet.
Yeah. And this is how he keeps his money. That's great. I think that's great. Like, not only that, but he could have just said, "I'm broke." He didn't have to physically show his wallet. Yeah. I don't know. That kind of thing is great, in my opinion. When you see the smallest kind of world building, I appreciate it a lot. This is just a cool shot. Like,
I do like them a lot.
These three?
Yeah, these three, specifically them three as like a team, would work really well.
Stupid car ramen or curry.
Him doing the car curry every time, it makes me want some curry.
I want
curry.
I said, yeah.
Wow.
I want some curry. I want to try curry for the first time.
You never had curry before?
No, I have.
What the hell?
I just want to do it again, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what. Have you had local stuff? This is not part of the episode. Have you had we just went to Adriatic's. Did you see chicken tikka masala on there? No. Okay. If you get that, that's curry.
I have curry bulldog ramen noodles. I'm gonna probably do that this weekend.
I could go to Dido and get you some golden curry.
Dido? No, I think they have that at like Kroger.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, I'll go to Dido and ask for the best curry because they have so much of different kinds of curry at Dido.
It's just the whole thing you have to do.
Place.
Oh, I definitely have had curry. I've had little kids.
Great.
Pokemon and Precure.
Oh, you did make that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's great.
Yeah, there it is. It's a curry.
Oh.
I thought it was weird that he knew all about this tradition.
Yeah. Because it's an Earth tradition.
Or is it? Because it's about galaxies or whatever. So maybe everybody knows it.
I hope so.
Everybody speaks Japanese. This is great, and we'll talk about it when we get to that full flashback. But like, you're a fucking trailer, dude. Why are you trying to compete with this F1 car? Holy cow!
It's like, man, I'm so scared I couldn't get air. Yeah, you probably couldn't.
Also, Bundi says Boondario is the only person he'd consider a rival.
Yeah,
like dog.
A trailer?
This big ass trailer. Shit. I guess that's why, right?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be able to keep up with him, but he kind of does. Look at how he's sitting. Look at that king.
Pretty good. Oh, what is that? What is that?
Kendrick Lamar.
No, that's Shinji.
Oh.
There it is.
Evangelion.
Yep. Evangelion. That's Shinji in the chair. Get in the chair, Shinji. No, dude, that's Michael Jordan with his trophy. You seen that picture?
Yeah. This is Colby? No, I don't know.
Colby?
Is it Michael Jordan?
Yeah, it's Michael Jordan with the trophy.
This is just another this is a great set. You get everything you can. You get everything you need from this set. I like it.
Yeah.
I like Tyre being concerned about his friend. Mm-hmm. That's nice. That's good.
This is really good.
Guess what? He's not in this episode. Cannonborg.
No, he's not.
At all.
I was waiting for him to show up at the end, but I forgot they already modded Yarukar. So
yeah,
no point for Cannonball to come in.
Team Rocket. Oh, Yarukar spiking the camera. Oh, that's embarrassing for that actor.
I love it. I love that they just follow this lady.
I love that she's not like really 100% like scared. She stays there.
Yeah.
Like she moves her hand, like flicks her hand a little bit.
Actually, who is this lady?
She is an actor who does a lot of tokusatsu stuff. She was in the Deca Ranger 10-year special.
Oh.
She was also Koguma Sky Blue's mom in Q Ranger.
Her name is Mizuho Hata.
Yeah. I follow her on Instagram.
Wow. The earliest right here for her on the Ranger Wiki is Boonboomger as Miyu on Task 38.
Nice.
The Rainbow Cloth.
Yeah, if you follow her on social media, she does a lot of gravier. ATM.
Wow.
The Candy Toy server that we're in now has these three as emoji, so that's fun. Dominance is being asserted.
I could use 2 of those.
Antonio and Tony?
Yep.
Yeah.
And M for
Mario.
There you go. For Momotaro.
That's fun. You got to be a part of it, even though he's
a
little toy.
They're holding them. Look at the nuts and bolts holding them. Look at that.
I like his pants because it further makes it look different from the other autos that we've had. It makes him look more like a full suit, even though those are the same shoes, the same like shin pads and everything. But the pants, like the baggy money bags pants, that's pretty good.
That is really good.
He looks similar to an arcade machine that they had in Ghost Ager.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember that. Datas.
Oh, I do remember that. Yes.
Like anime face.
Yeah.
He looked like that.
I do remember that from the Shinkenger Ghost Ager crossover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same voice actor.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it's not an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this fucking shit.
ATM groomer Kazuma Sakai.
Oh, the voice actor?
Yeah, Kazuma Sakai. Cool. Oh yeah. This is really good.
Yeah. And he goes.
He's like, "Oh, dude, I could totally make that jump." Oh, I don't wanna. And then let's Bune Diesel do it. Obviously, he's gonna make that jump. Yep. Look at how fast he's going.
You know what's crazy is that these are 2 different tracks. They don't meet up.
Yeah, no. he was saying like, "Oh, I could make up all the time and get way ahead on Bune if I just make this ramp." They don't touch, dog.
No.
I like it a lot.
Another thing with world building. He's actually making a call. It's not just a black screen. You can see the end call button there. That's it. So many shows and productions I've seen it in Parks and Rec where he's pretending to be on call and then he moves.
Yeah.
And the phone moves and you see the menu icons. You can see the phone. I appreciate that they actually made it look like she's actually making a phone call. Oh, this is funny, hilarious to me. Is that the monster's here and they had to cause trouble? Nobody was out. They had to get the mooks to get people to gather them together.
Like, where are you at?
I thought that was great. Like,
get over here.
There's fucking nobody out right now. I mean, they got the lady from sales.
Yeah.
She was doing sales, and the dude who knows where from. And then her from the ATM, I guess she's there. But yeah, they have money. You know how I mentioned that she does gravier?
Yeah.
I don't know why they put the money on her like that.
I didn't even realize that it was like that.
I didn't until I was taking the pictures. Yeah.
Cool.
No. Weird. Gasoline. This was a great shot. Goes from them up.
Oh yeah, turns the camera upside down.
Turns the camera upside down to Datas.
Very cool.
Or what's his name? ATM
Robo. Or yeah, the ATM auto.
Yeah.
I don't know why Ranger Wiki groomer. Every time.
Because
Is that the phonetic translation?
no, they're
Oh, is this TV Nihon again?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, TV. If you go, I'm 100% sure. If you look at the TV Nihon subs, they're using all that.
The TV Nihon what?
Subs? What? I don't know. But I kind of want to do that now because I want to see.
What? Where the overlapping?
No.
What?
The episode title.
Oh,
I want to see.
Okay.
I'll do that on my own time. You guys will find out later. I bet it is those motherfuckers. And then I want to do that right now. I'm gonna.
Yeah, check it out. While he's doing that, I'm just gonna put this. This was in the
also
notes section.
great. Boom.
Oh, so good. This is in the notes section. It's a cool little thing. This episode has Tanabata, which we know, which synchronizes the show's timeline with the real world's timeline because Tanabata begins on July 7th.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's July 2nd. Oh, synchronized. Like,
yeah.
It's not a day thing. It's a whole thing.
Right. July 7th. Yeah. Oh, and in another notes, Boon Violet and Bean Diesel have been updated for this, so they're in the show. They're in the intro.
I appreciate how small this is, so it should.
How much small?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I also appreciate how good the stunts in this episode were. I really liked. You couldn't really see what they were. I know there's always a theme for an episode, like fireworks here, explosions here, or like cool film stuff here. It seems like sliding was a big thing in this episode because everyone was on the floor.
Yeah.
People falling and all that. I like that a lot.
So many great character moments in this freaking episode.
Yeah.
With the money.
Yeah, the money.
They all have their own reactions to it.
Yeah.
Remember? You don't remember. We'll get to it and you remember. Yeah, Joe takes it off.
Oh, he pockets it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, money, huh? Pocket that.
Oh man, it's so good because he sort of looks around like 0.5 seconds, looks left, right, real quick, and puts it in his and he kind of smirks too, right?
Yeah, he smirks. He's like, I'm taking this shit.
That's great. And Mira's like, what is this? And Joe's like, oh shit, I cut it.
Yeah, Joe being the cop cuts the money.
Well, he being a hero, right?
Yeah.
'Cause he's like, no, this is what caused trouble. And that's like Hashilian money, so like it's not gonna work.
Unless the planet gets taken over by the Hashalians, that money don't work.
I don't know. It was just great.
That's cool.
I would watch that GIF of him pocketing the money all the time.
Yeah, Orange, procure me some Hashalian money. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is after getting the money. Before getting the money, after getting the money.
God, look at this shit-eating grin. Look at him.
I do like this combo, and I like this combo, of course.
Yeah. Newcomers.
Yeah.
Newcomers and old crew.
Higher. So they're gonna do the roll call, and he sees it. So this is me saying he's an asshole.
No, yeah.
Like I thought he was just pompous, especially like he does it with the lying thing. But it turns out no, he is just an asshole.
Don't cut people off, dude.
And then he does this.
I do like that they have like a car thing.
This is one of my favorite things they do in Tokusatsu when it's mostly in Sentai because Kamen Rider doesn't really have poses when they henshin,
right?
And they stop and everything. Sentai is filled with like kabuki theater shit from its roots.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does his pose seemingly to camera, right, or to nothing. He's just posing, and then the next shot is the same him holding that pose.
Yeah.
And they're reacting to it, and they're mad at this. Like the monster's there.
Yeah.
Fuck! I love when Sentai like just takes you out of what's happening to be like, no, this is a show where they're whistling at him. If you can see their hands like that.
Yeah.
I like the black and pink again are working together to do that. And yeah, they hit that shit.
Look at that. Very cool. Very nice as well.
These tire people, man. It grew on people like crazy. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Were you always on? You weren't, right?
No.
Are you yet?
No.
You still don't like the suits or nothing?
I love the suits. The helmets are still iffy for me, but the show makes up for it. So I don't really think about the helmets that much.
Even purples?
Purples is probably the best one because that's an actual tire. The rest of them are just rims.
No, they're all tires. Well, they're all yeah.
No. I mean like, like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He has like an actual tire. The rest of them are rims.
Yeah.
Sorry, wheels.
I see what you're saying. This anime ass attack.
I love that so much. I love that his money bags encapsulate the whole thing. It's not just like legs. It's like the whole bottom of the thing.
Mm-hmm. Which you didn't need, right?
Yeah,
you
know,
could just
you didn't
be an ATM.
That. Yeah. Or you could have made it like the money bags are his weapons of attack. Like he uses them to hit.
Yeah. So this happens and Black's the first one to check on her. I like their brother-sister thing happening. I'm going to say brother-sister thing. And then she gets bodied because she just got paid and he's keeping track of it, of course.
Yep. Why? Because he's the information broker.
Yeah, he has to know things.
He has to know.
But I do like that as soon as they see that and they're like, how do you know that?
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, Tyre, you're super rich. You got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
And he fucking does. Look, he's zooming out the frame down there.
Yeah, he trips up.
And then he's just home. He's just back immediately.
He pouts about it real hard.
Yeah. That's like great. That. Speaking of writing out characters so that something can happen.
Yeah.
They showed where he went. Like, I just thought this was a cool shot of them working together and purple or violet. Excuse me. I keep wanting to say purple.
Who directed this episode?
Who directed? No.
Yeah. Noboru Takamoto. Oh my god. He did directing credits, his first one. Car Ranger.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then after that, 4 episodes of Mega Ranger, Time Ranger, Gawa Ranger, Hurricaneger, Aba Ranger, Deca Ranger, 2 episodes of Deca Ranger, Magi Ranger, a bunch of episodes. Wow, he's in a bunch. For Time Ranger, Gawa Ranger, Hurricaneger, Aba Ranger, and Car Ranger, those don't have any episode numbers. That's just the title of the show. Does that mean he did all of them?
I don't know.
Or is that like his directorial shows?
I don't know.
He's a veteran director, so I guess he has his hands in all over the places.
Wow, the name. What the hell is wrong with Ranger Wiki? The name of the TVN episode is "The Milky Way and the Heavenly Path."
We're like halfway there, dude. We're like, come on, Ranger Wiki. We're halfway there. You couldn't have.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait, but does that say more about our group though? They both have similar ones.
No.
Ours is the least similar.
The Milky Way Road. That puts together, like I said, it's like a Power Rangers localization.
Yeah,
it makes it for this audience, which I greatly appreciate.
Yeah, I see that.
And the TV Nihon is true to what it is. Ranger Wiki is the truest, but TV Nihon is true to what they are, is where they sort of literally translate it. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
whatever Ranger Wiki is on. Anyway, this was a great moment where everybody said get behind Black, or Blue said get behind Black.
Yep.
Black Shield. What does he say? He says
Black Boom Boom Shield.
Something. Yeah, Boom Boom Black Shield. Something like that. And he gets hit and doesn't affect him at all. He even falls to the floor anticipating it, and no, it doesn't happen. And again, they're like, how the hell, right here, how do you know that?
Yes.
And again, it's black and pink together. Like, what's up, dude? And then, Violet's like, hey, we're broke brothers. Again, emphasizing that he's being honest, just a dick. Those little color gradients are always fun. What?
I don't know. Just the main person that did this episode on Ranger Wiki was Red Legend 1.
Oh, let's not do that. Don't.
Yeah, I know.
But cut that out.
Yeah.
Of this, please. I don't want to. No.
Like 7 of them here, dude.
I've never noticed how tight the lips are on Orange's mask.
He's angry looking, isn't he?
Very little bit of mouth there.
Frog man.
I like Violet was about to do his finisher and Blue pushes him away. No, you don't do that. Fuck you, and then does it himself. He does it like angrily. It's like, I've had enough of your shit today. And then he does it. This is also great. Just like when Violet did his pose I had mentioned, and they like sort of took you out of it. So he gets a symbol on him.
Yeah.
And he falls over and the symbol's on his back. Like it follows him through to the back. It's great. Like it's part of him. This is good because it's like whenever we tell each other we have to go to the bathroom, when we go, hey, go to the bathroom.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
This is all right. I'm gonna go help. Boon. Go do a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. No shit.
All right. Thanks for stopping me. 2 seconds.
Here
we go. Flying Bune.
Yeah. This is good.
Fake money jam. Got him.
And
As we found out the nest egg.
Yeah, 3 stacks. And yeah, this is where he gets pissed at him. And another thing, he's looking up.
Yeah.
At like what we see,
because they've fallen.
But he's not like he's looking at Bune Diesel's face relative to the scene. Not to where he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like again, breaking the fourth wall. This is great. There's these fucking buildings they can hide behind. Sure,
right?
Sure. And then yeah, he can fully hide behind this whole ass building.
I believe it.
But look at how beautiful these are. These practical suits. These pictures, I think, do, if they were higher quality, be better. But I just love practical. Look at the lighting. Look at that very obvious set back there. I don't know.
Pretty good.
In it being realer, it looks fake. But in the best way, because it's tokusatsu. Yeah, he gets the idea because they fall from the ground, from the sky all the way to the ground. They're gonna do it too.
He's getting air. He's falling with style.
That's a good pose. I feel like that pose, yes, definitely reminds me of Ryu Soldier. Whenever they got the blue pterodactyl, that's the same pose.
Yeah,
he would get in with his one leg up, one leg. Yeah, that's the exact same pose.
What is this? Oh yeah,
they're flying around and it's too fast for him. CGI face, regular face. CGI face, regular face. CGI face, regular face.
I agree.
Yeah. Oh,
regular face.
MFW Bundario does things.
Yeah.
There's a good toy shot right here. Straight out. Look at my toy.
Look at his toy.
And then
never seen this before.
We
this
just see
cool,
this, yeah. Well, we've seen them like teleport, not in this year, but other Sentai. But in this Sentai, they're like written in like 03 made them.
Like
this is the arc.
God, what else happened like that? Was that Zenkaiger? Because it was a digital world where they just popped up virtually like that?
Yeah, the monsters did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that a lot.
Don't move don't do anything.
That's terrible, grabbing his wheel like that.
Now he has like 8 stacks or some shit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They're falling and it's too much. I like that a lot because they're sitting down. They have to like
act.
Yeah, but you do it. You try to act like you're.
I did a very poor rendition of that for audio listeners.
Yeah, he's going, and this was great because he just falls flat on his fucking face.
Just face palms. I mean, just face plants on him. But he got the sword right, and that's all that matters. He got it.
Mm-hmm.
Straight down the middle. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. And like we mentioned earlier, I didn't take any pictures of it because he did it a lot. But the monster, most of the time when he spoke, he would say things of starting with the letters A, T, and M.
Uh-huh.
And that's one of the things we're talking about with like translating and stuff. I appreciate that they did in this. How the people who sub this for us appreciate how they did that.
Right. Just like
Big ups.
Aren't you tired of the madness? ATM.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. ATM. And aren't you like ignore the U?
Yeah.
Of ignore the of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Look at the little water tower over there.
Where's the there's a little water tower.
I love these fucking dioramas they have.
Pretty good. Man, but you can tell that they've been burnt up.
They're just old buildings.
Yeah, they're just old buildings. Some of them got some stuff. It looks good though. It makes them look like way more realistic.
I got this for you.
I love that. Yeah, that his cockpit looks way more like an F1 driver, just because he's so much closer to his wheel, and he has a semi roll cage.
Yeah,
looks really cool. Oh yeah, and the wheel looks more like an F1 wheel.
This is like the third or fourth of these arm bumps we've gotten.
It looks good. Like, it looks real. Looks really nice.
It is real. What do you mean?
Yeah. No, I mean like 2 robos clanking.
Oh, 2 big toys.
Yeah.
I like his gloves are fucking gloves. They're not, or they're not his hands.
They're mittens. Straight up. I like that. Oh, and they have the bamboo shoot tree in the office. I love that too. It's time for fortunes, or I'm sorry, wishes. There you go. Mira comes to the office to give everybody their talismans, and then we get a montage of everyone's wishes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get them?
Oh yeah. This? Oh no, I did not get all the wishes, but I got this for sure.
All the wishes were so good. Mirabe got like 4. No. Mirabe wrote a bunch on hers. And Mira got 2.
Mirabe?
Yeah, what's your name? Oh no, what's your name?
I like that Chashiro is smiling.
Saibu.
For no reason.
Shirabe. Not Mirabe.
And even though in the scene where they're doing it, Homura and Bundi are not there. But they're there. They made wishes too, sure.
Oh yeah.
This is fucking classic Sentai like crazy.
Pretty good. This is for all the kiddos celebrating the holiday right now.
It's not even like have a happy or no words come out at all. It's just faces, smile.
Mm-hmm. Celebrate Tanabata, kids. Make your wishes.
But yeah, Saibu makes one long ass wish.
Yeah.
And Mira makes 2 straight up.
I love that Saibu's wish is for, one of Saibu's wish is for Boon Diesel to call her.
Not Boon Diesel,
Bundario.
Boomy.
To call her
Shirababe,
which is what
Bundi.
Violet called, or Bundi called her this episode.
Which means she liked the name, but not from him.
Yep. That's exactly perfect, right?
Like, because I had mentioned, I think when we were watching it, I want to see her reaction or her interactions with this dude versus.
Yeah.
I think the big anime eyes help Boomy a lot.
Definitely, because man, Bundi has gross Transformers eyes.
A little more realistic.
Yeah. He was like an actual robo.
Oh yeah. I did take 2 pictures of the ending.
Yo, put that back
because it got updated a little bit.
Oh really?
This is how they added. This is how they added the 6th. Very much reminds me of Dawn Brothers. You remember how they added Jiro in the intro. I'm talking about go, go. When they all came out, Jiro just went up to the top of the
Oh yeah, yeah. He kept sliding across the screen.
Yeah. And then here too, like they couldn't. I hope they eventually re-record this.
They have to, dude.
They don't though. They could just do this the whole time.
Oh yeah.
And then of course the.
I feel like we got this PSA already.
Traffic lesson? Why? Because of the isekai thing?
Yeah, because of the isekai thing.
I think it was make sure you look both ways across the street. But this one is
this one is the heroes encourage the viewer not to jump out into the road at night, even when you recognize someone is there.
Yeah.
This is specifically at night.
Yeah.
I feel like the other one was don't jump across the street if you see your friend across the street without looking both ways.
I don't remember.
Because wasn't it Ishiro looking at Taya and he runs across the street and no.
Was it?
I think so, but it's all up in the air. This is still a good PSA. Like, yeah.
You know what? If what you're saying is what it was, fucking Ranger Wiki would have. This is similar to one in episode 13.
Would they though?
Yes, they would, because they're. I hope you guys don't listen to this. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they do.
If you do, like, chill on Writer Wiki. Like, holy shit. Anyway,
well, you know what's cool though?
That's how thorough Writer Wiki is.
To put up Writer Wiki, Ranger Wiki.
Well, it's the same fucking thing.
To accentuate how much thought is put into Ranger versus Writer Wiki. Every single week, without fail, Ranger Wiki has a synopsis and plot. For every single week since the beginning of this Sentai, and probably for the other Sentais too. Every episode of Gotchard still does not have a synopsis or a plot written in there. It's always to be written later. So, you know, that's
might speak more to...
There you go. Might speak more to what?
Gotchard.
Yeah.
We'll usually leave the end discussion for Boonboomger with the PSA, so we'll leave it here.
Just...
I do like this crew. It's these ones doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the two robos, the two stand users, and then their stands, and then also
fan
Shirabe.
Oh. Saibu.
Who did I say?
Shirabe?
Who the fuck is Shirabe?
I don't know, dude.
Who the fuck is Shirabe? No, yeah, Shirabe Saibu. That's her first name.
Oh, okay.
That's her last name.
That's her last name.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Maybe I will go through and see which, because now it's bothering me that they did this PSA before.
I feel like they did.
But even if they did, they would know they did, right? Like, anyway.
Yeah. Episode, I'm gonna guess right now. Episode 3. Go to episode 3 right now. It's gonna be there.
I don't think they started this until.
It's episode 1 stuff, dude.
They didn't do it in episode 1. It didn't start until later. But you're saying episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3.
So let's do episode 3.
I'm gonna be on the Ranger Wiki right here. Episode 3.
Oh, you can just see it there, huh?
At the very bottom, mid-credit PSA. The heroes encourage the viewers watching the show to be safe and always wear a helmet when riding a bicycle.
That's the first one.
Fuck me. Episode 4. Mid-credit PSA. The heroes encourage the viewers not to run into the street.
Oh yeah, look at that. Don't jump into the road. That's it.
Oh my god.
It didn't say anything about waiting for cars to pass or night or anything.
No, yeah.
And look, you were almost right in that it has both red and blue in it.
Yeah, there you go. Even if you recognize the person across, don't jump across the street for your friend. I'm pretty sure what they're going to say.
Right, but no. Blue is driving.
Oh, don't jump on... No.
Don't jump on the road.
That's another one. That's a different one.
This is episode 4.
No, yeah. There's another one that's like that is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Here, let's see.
There's no way it's going to be the next one.
Yeah, not to play in traffic was number 6. Number 7 is...
Wait, number 6 is Don't Play in Traffic?
Number 7 was Don't Play in... Oh, yeah, number 6, Don't Play in Traffic. Number 7 was Raise Your Hand When Crossing the Road.
Yeah.
Number 8 was... Don't open your door. Look out for pedestrians. Episode 9 is...
man, that's why I wanted to do this after, because now we're just stuck doing...
Yeah, episode 9. The heroes encourage viewers not to cross the street when the crosswalk light is flashing. Oh, fuck, not that one. Okay, hold on.
Oh, this, I mean, it might be what you're... No, they don't see each other.
No, there's definitely one where Shiro is like, Taya, and then runs across the street.
You're saying it's Chashiro that crosses, or tries to cross?
Yeah, after seeing Taya.
She used sidewalk, not the street. Cars can cross corners.
There it is. Episode 11. The heroes encourage the viewers not to rush out into the road to avoid accidents, especially street corners and lamps where cars not be able to see you right away.
Look, here's the thing, Ranger Wiki. They don't say all that. Link to where you get all that bullshit from.
Yeah.
See, Tony, watch that paragraph you just read.
Uh-huh.
Look at what happens.
Was it episode 11?
Too far. I wasn't too far. I was right. There it is. Look what happens. This whole paragraph you were talking about.
Uh-huh.
Cars can come around corners. Be careful.
Oh,
boom, it's over.
That is not...
Nothing about your friend. Nothing about...
No, dude, there is one where Chashiro is like, Taya, and then walks across the street. I cannot be... There it is! Episode 15. The heroes encourage the viewer not to jump out into the road, even when you recognize someone is there.
There it is. And
God
it's very cinematic. Look.
God damn it.
You're right. Even if your friend's on the other side of the street, don't rush into the street.
That's crazy how I recognize that one, but the other two examples are not the ones that I thought about.
See, the thing, yeah, I mean...
that's really what the most important thing, right? You got to really emphasize that.
The main difference is for episode 15, the one before, he's just on the street. He's not using a crosswalk.
Oh, yeah.
And this one, he is.
Yeah. You gotta really
for the kids to know.
Yeah, kids to know. You gotta really put that in their brains.
I like the episode. I'm excited for the next one.
I'm glad I wasn't going crazy there for a second.
Next episode looks to be a pink episode.
Mm-hmm.
Always good. Mira, we're gonna see the return of her ex-boyfriend. It looks like it's gonna be a pink violet episode.
Yeah,
which I'd mentioned before. I'm looking forward to those.
Mm-hmm.
Violet blue, when that happens, is gonna be cool. But it is again a thing we've seen a bunch where the blue gets paired up with the sixth, and they don't like each other.
Right. That was famous for me for Shinkenger. Yeah.
But Yanma didn't like Jeremy. Jeremy didn't like Yanma.
True.
That just happened. Nobody liked Jiro.
And with Real Soldier, the blue hair man, and
Melto didn't like Canelo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Canelo, and then married his little sister.
Rupen Brew didn't like Noel.
Yeah, true that.
Garu's an idiot.
Garu liked everybody. No, that's not true. Garu liked Red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
That was fun when I was making the mini plows, reliving episodes in my head and stuff. It was cool. It's midnight. We're done with this episode, goddammit.
Yeah, it's midnight.
Did you want to...
I'm surprised it's not later
give a review?
Oh yeah, review. This is a good episode. Ama no Gawa and the Path of Heaven.
Wrong.
It was a pretty good episode. I give this about a 9 out of 10.
Thank you everybody for listening, for watching. This has been the Cho Super Hyper Podcast. I am Super Blastex.
We did a podcast?
Don't forget to follow me. Yes, we did. Don't forget to follow me everywhere on socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah. Check us out.
And I have been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook Marketplace, at your local library. Find me there. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Share this with your friends. We want to hear from you. Bye bye.